Hey guys, how are you tonight? I've tried all day to go live, and I've had one distraction after another after another. I'm telling you what, how is everybody doing? Good to have you in. Come on in, come on in. I'm going to finish this. Probably have to do a 3-part on the dispatch because it is lengthy, but we are going to do the second part right now. I had to come to my car to get some peace and quiet for my animals and my kiddos. They're home, of course, and I love it. It's hard to get online when you have priorities. My priority, though, also, in the back of my head is all these missing children, and I want to help with all I can in me. So, y'all forgive me if I'm not live all the time. I'm trying. Tonight, we want to talk about all the missing children. Today is National Missing Children's Day, which is sad that we have a day like that, actually. There shouldn't have to be any missing children, especially at the hands of others. It's really sad. But we're going to go over and try to listen to more of the dispatch. I'm going to turn some background music on. Y'all let me know if it's loud enough. Not sure how to work all this yet, but we're going to try. Let's see here. Let's see. Background music. Okay, here we are. Let's turn it down. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go share my screen. Tell me, y'all, if that's too loud. We're going to go to the dispatch call, and we're going to go to some other things. Let's see. It started back at the beginning, so I'm going to have to fast forward a little to get to where we were. And of course, my internet. Okay, we're going to start at 8:15. I think we got it past there the last time, but we are going to start there. Now, let me get back to there and play it for you guys.
19's on the screen. Straight in, straight in. Keep it on. Go left, go left. Just come back, you passed it. There's another straight. Won't be there. Won't as you going. In the woods, it's woods. You should be about 15 foot from it. What's Charles' first name?
Right now, they're talking about being in the woods. They thought they saw a person, but what it actually was a mannequin, which is still strange to me. And while they're back in the woods, I hear them also say, if you listen closely, they say there's 2 people walking. I don't know who those 2 people were. Law enforcement hasn't told us, I don't think. Hopefully they have told Seth, but we don't know.
Should be all over whatever it is right there. The 2 people walking the wood.
2 people walking in the woods.
Sorry, guys.
It's a mannequin.
Look just like a person from the air. Here's another 66. What's the name of the child that we're looking for? First name is Pat. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? First name is Pat. Last clothing description was black sweatpants with a white stripe, black long sleeve t-shirt with a print. Nikki, how many drones do you have up? 1 at the moment. I've got mine grounded so I can start to go up. I'll be back in the air momentarily. 29 Central on scene. Put 2 out here with me. And for has anybody been there since the initial? There's a whole bunch of people here now. 4 in the morning. Can you help me listen to the radio? I don't know if you
4 people and the mom at the home at that moment at 8:31.
until we wrap this up, please. Yes, sir. Brandon, you've got Hendersonville Mounted Patrol coming up there, and Joe's sending some more cars if we can start from the beginning, from the original house, and set up.
Okay, saying start from the beginning after an, hour and a half, 2-hour search in the original house and set up a new plan there. Listen closely.
New plan up there. Yeah, boy, that's what we're doing now, sir. Thank you. One all year, so neighbor advised that he's found the child under his son's car, which is across the street, 2 doors up. So be sure and search under cars and under things. Who do you want to go with this other K9 search and rescue? I just talked to the GC of the construction back here. He's going to.
Now, who was the GC of the construction site? Who are all these people that we don't know? Who were the 2 walking in the woods? It's 7-something, 8 o'clock in the morning. 2 people walking in the woods, we heard. Now, I could see the guys in the construction zone being there that early because usually I think, they start at like 7 or so. But who was the GC at the construction site? Did they question him or any of the men?
Start getting the word out to all these crews that are out here working. Everyone, 4 to 1,000, so we can get a game plan and reconvene. Oh, Bargett, can you put a drone right over top of this trash can, this dumpster?
Okay, another question right there. Does anybody remember where the dumpster was that they put a drone over? And question, are you just going to put a drone over it? Or are you going to search through that? Is my question. Have all these thoughts. I'm not law enforcement. I do not know how to search for a person, but I know if I have a missing child, I'm going to climb in a dumpster or whatever it takes to try to find him. A drone's not going to see everything, I wouldn't think.
There's anything in it. 188. Van 184 is going to send you a picture. You send out a code red for 1008 Stafford.
Code red was sent out at 0745 this morning.
2-4. We will send that in good. Can we retry that, please?
So they had to retry the code red for Sebastian.
10-4, will do.
12188.
Go ahead, sir.
Can you come to 1008, please? 12 to any units that are going to be assisting with 1008. Please come to 1008 Stafford Court.
Now, why are they saying, please come to 1008 Stafford Court now? What was going on there?
Now, please. Start at the beginning of Kelly Lane 1000.
Y'all hear that? Start at the beginning of Kellen Lane. Okay, tell me. If Kellen Lane, wasn't it the 3 a.m. car was at Kellen Lane? Isn't that where it was? Why would they go to Kellen Lane right off the bat? What's going on? I want to know. Nobody's giving these answers that I've heard.
We're going to work our way north of Kelly Lane. That's fine. I'll get these 2 houses right here, and we'll take the right side. The white Ford truck, that's the Hendersonville officer.
That's the Hendersonville's office house. That's with me, the white Ford truck.
House that's with me. No, that house hasn't been checked. The next house up from is a white Ford in the driveway.
What's the white Ford in the driveway?
Neighborhood Facebook page. Post was made. 1023. Good. No motion on camera.
1023. No motion on camera.
Stafford. An additional caller call in that was in the house. stating she saw someone that made the description on Hogan's Branch, male with sandy blonde hair, with a bag wrapped around his head. Chelsea stated he had on a reflective jacket approximately 2 hours ago.
Did y'all hear that? Or am I hearing things? This hasn't been brought out then, Kiki? Yeah. Yeah, Kellen and Stafford. Do you hear that about a child was seen in the woods? Hello, Angel Wings. Seen in the woods with a bag on their head. What the crap? Like, just randomly some kid's gonna be in the woods with a bag on their head? What is that? Have y'all heard anything about that? Like, this dispatch is a lot longer than what I've heard. And I'm like, a child, red flag, child with a bag on their head. I'm going to play that again if I can get it to rewind. So I know that I'm not hearing things. And I don't have to say in my opinion right now because this is what's on dispatch.
4 in the driveway.
We log a neighborhood Facebook page. Post was made 1023 check. No motion on camera.
Unit on Stafford. We had an additional caller call in that was in the news stating she saw someone that made the description on Hogan's Branch, male with sandy blonde hair, with a bag wrapped around his head. Chelsea stated he had on a reflective jacket.
Okay, did y'all hear it? A child with a bag wrapped around its head. Okay, who's going to go check that out? What did they find out? Y'all can't tell us this, but you can release the dispatch. And we see all this weird stuff. 2 people in the woods walking down in the woods on the road. And a child with its head wrapped in a bag. I know, Grace. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I listened to this, I was like, what the crap? Let's continue. I'm not trying to take too long, but there's a lot of things you all can miss if you don't listen closely. He had an open jacket with a bag on its head. 9 minutes. 9 minutes away.
Approximately 2 hours ago.
30 man.
2 hours ago. Okay? That was what? That would have been like 7 o'clock?
139 Will Ben has a camera, but nobody's answering the door.
Willow Ben has a camera. Nobody.
He had some ties at White House High School, and every time he got in trouble, he wanted to go back to White House, so...
Okay, that's another thing. Every time Sebastian got in trouble, he wanted to go back to White House School. Okay? Why would they think, oh, was he in trouble? Was he in trouble? Is that why they checked the school? Because they thought he would run to the school? Tell me your opinions, guys. This is all opinion. But we are listening to the original dispatch, evidently.
I notified White House PD, or notified this, or...
10-4. 10-4, that was the camera, is correct.
It's 10-4. Nobody's answering, nobody's home. In reference to that address.
Did they go back to those houses that nobody answered? I don't know, because, like I said, I'm new on these cases.
Please run a registration check on Tennessee Tag.
Registration check on Tennessee Tag for privacy of individual. They muted that.
Tennessee.
Series 2012 BMW 750 black in color.
Okay, what relevance is that 2012 BMW? Hello, Memo. How are you? Come on in, folks. Do you remember a 2012 BMW, Grace? I wonder what relevance that had to this when they ran the tag number? Why would they be running a tag? That's wild to me. Can you hear me, Grace? Memo, Angel Wings, do you remember anything about a BMW? Let me know in the comments, guys.
Registered. At their address. Confirm NSR.
Brooklyn, you can't see if you can find any information.
We can see if we can find any information, look up a phone number or something.
We can look up on a phone number or something. We would appreciate it.
Command the units that are at staff report. When you check a residence, please give me the numeric and unit numbers that have checked it and whether or not you made contact with anybody.
Made contact with 1000 Killing Lane. He checked all of his cameras. Nothing was on. No answer at 102 or 103 Killing Lane. 105 answer, hasn't seen it. Nothing on ring doorbell.
10-4, and you're saying 102 is at 1002?
1002, I'm sorry.
Did you ask if he had a light purple hoodie?
Okay. Have y'all heard anything about a light purple hoodie? Have you heard anything on a light? Heard one mentioned, but didn't hear tags ran. Yeah, Angel. That's what I'm saying, Grace Paris. Whoever put this full dispatch out, I don't think I've seen it on any other channels. Yeah, they're talking about purple hoodie. A purple hoodie for some reason. This is weird. All this is new to me. Unless you guys have heard it.
I don't know if the parents will know what's going on.
I don't know if the parents will know. Are you kidding me? I'm so frustrated, guys. Come on. Your parents are going to know most of your clothes, at least. I have 5 kids, and I can look in their closet and be like, oh, they're missing this. Come on.
Just find out if he owns a light purple hoodie with holes or something.
Just found out he owns a light purple hoodie with holes in it. Sounded like it said. This is all, that's what I'm saying. If we go back to this, to the beginning, I believe that we can hear a lot that we haven't heard.
And they asked,
Mom doesn't advise us to call.
Mom doesn't advise us. She called. Okay, that's another question. Mom doesn't advise us. She called. If she is at home, guys, during this at Stafford Court, okay, in my opinion, if she is at home, why does she have to call them? Why is she calling back on dispatch saying, oh, she called? They said she called. I'm going to rewind it. Was anybody even at home, is my thoughts. At that time, I don't know. I'm going to rewind. This is all my opinion. Okay, I'm not a police officer. I'm not a professional. Everything on here is just opinion only, but I'm listening to the dispatch. I'm going to rewind this. I want y'all to hear this. Mom called, they said. Okay.
Ring doorbell.
10-4, and you're saying 102 is at 1002?
1002, I'm sorry.
Did you ask if he had a light purple hoodie?
I don't know if the parents will know what's going on. Just find out if he owns a light purple hoodie with holes or something.
And they asked,
Mom doesn't advise us to call.
She called. Mom doesn't advise us. She called. What the crap? She called. Did she call from the house to dispatch? with the police right there, with Ellie right in her home. She called who? She called dispatch. Why? Why? This is crazy, guys. Crazy to me.
They were at Dragon Square last night, just bowling at them. Do you have a unit go there? Just make sure that he hasn't returned there. 1015, have ring cameras, but didn't pick up anything. 517 Hendersonville is with me. 1000.
Okay. What is it? I guess that's the police number. 517 Hendersonville is with me.
Contact, I haven't seen anything either, nothing on Ranger Bell. 1012 Kellen Lane through 20. All 1012 go through that hour.
The lady at 1032, Kellen, runs the neighborhood Facebook page, and she's updating it to request people to look in their crawl spaces and hidden areas.
Hey, on at 1007 Kellen Lane, did y'all happen to check the crawl space?
I will have to check my list, but if it wasn't locked from the outside, it was checked.
If it wasn't locked from the outside, it was checked. Okay, why are we not knocking on doors and saying, can you unlock your crawl space, please? Let me check for this child. In my opinion, why? So, we're not going to look at that as locked. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, this sounds like a lot of bull and laziness.
(1018) Stafford. They are reviewing their camera footage right now.
18 contact and they got cameras checked. No, that's not.
184, your low volume. I got cameras checked.
Good, well, 1018. And I'll be out at St. John Missionary, 1085.
Resident at 1028 Kellen Lane states that he just saw a kid with a black shirt, black shorts,
Do you hear this?
phone in his hand coming across the construction. When he made contact with this gentleman, the subject went straight back to the woods at the top of Kellen Lane. I just talked to him. He's the one helping.
They said they just talked to a boy in a black shirt and black shorts, and that he was helping with the search. I'm sorry, guys, but Ellie needs... I don't know. Their search, the way they search, in my opinion, I feel like Sebastian was failed in so many ways. They listened to too many people that were friends, in my opinion.
12 units, when you're done with your assignment, please come back to 1008 Stafford. 2023, 24, 18, and 16 Stafford. They were in cameras, nothing's been called.
Operations have started at Willow Bend Drive, St. John Baptist is clear all the way along, and then dumpsters and both church buses have been cleared also.
So in 2 hours, they cleared the dumpsters at that church and all the trees.
10-4, are you going back to Stafford Court?
Still on search, but general area.
1026 Kellen Lane, no contact. 1028 made contact, nothing on their cameras. And 1030 contact, nothing on their cameras, and nothing in the treehouse behind the house.
10-4.
68 command, all houses on Kellen Lane have been checked.
I'd bring those wood on.
So, I don't know how many people they had out there, but looks like between 3-4 hours, they searched all the houses on Kellen. Does that sound like a thorough search to you guys, in my opinion? I don't know. We're going to stop right there, though, because I got to get in here and get the kiddos a shower and get everybody ready for the bed, because 2 of mine still have school for a few more days. But thank you for coming in. I hope you heard something new, like I thought I heard something new. My heart breaks for Sebastian, guys, and all the missing kids, but my heart really breaks for Sebastian. It breaks for Seth. He needs some answers. He's stepping up. You know, I loved his interview. I think him and his Sebastian's army behind him is what's going to make a big difference in this case. I think we need to keep pushing, keep helping Sebastian get his name out there, keep helping Seth. You guys, this case cannot go unsolved. Okay? It cannot go unsolved. It can't go cold. We're not going to let it go cold. I love you guys. Hope to see you soon. Hopefully I can go back and finish this out tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a very good night. Love you all. Thank you so, so much for coming and joining my stream. Roxy D, yes, prayers for Sebastian. Love you too, Leslie, keeping it real. Memo, Angel Wings, T. Jessica, thank you so much. You guys, please hit that like button. I'm trying to grow my channel at the moment. And we're going to keep on keeping on for Sebastian. Love you guys. Good night.